Welcome to Sunfire Designs. Today I'm going to be making a fantasy flower, which was created by Julie at Pouring Your Heart Out. Hi Julie, if you're watching this, don't know if she will be, but I'm going to go ahead and try one of those. I tried one yesterday, it came out so cool. It's across the room, or I'd show you. I started off by mixing up some white, and I made it opaque. You can't really, if you move it around, you can kind of see the stick through it. Let's see if I can find a darker. It's pretty opaque. It might be able to be more opaque, but I think that's going to work for me. And then I'm going to mix up a metallic. I'm going to use silver today. Last time I used a pigment paste. This time I'm going to use a mica powder. I have no idea how to measure this out, so I'm just going to stick a stick in here and start off with that much. It doesn't look like a lot. I don't know that I need a ton. I want it to be just at the beginning of opaque. I don't want it to be clear, but I don't want it to be so heavy that it's not going to work. And I might have to add a little more, and make sure you stir this up really well to incorporate the mica powder so you don't end up with little clumpies. I think I need to put some more in. It's still too see-through. Gonna add another scoop, as it were. Mix it up really well. Decided to mix it with you today instead of just preparing it ahead of time, so that would give you some ideas. If this works out and this sees the light of day, I will try to post it even if it doesn't, just because I'm trying to be better about that kind of thing. Where's my stick? So you can see that it's opaque, but if I tilt it to the side, you can kind of see through it. So I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to make a dark green. I think green and silver would look kind of cool. Green and copper look really good too. For some reason, I decided to try the silver because no one's tried the silver that I've seen, at least. So I'm going to use for my green, I'm going to use Let's Resin Pigment Paste in green and black. I'm going to start off with 3 drops. Of the green, and I can always add more if I need to. Probably gonna need more. Green is, for me, in my experience at least, green does not come out as dark as some of the other colors. Yeah, definitely gonna need to add some more. I'm gonna add 2 more. Actually, I'm gonna add 1 more. Add a black, and then if I need to add more green, I can. All right. I know it's kind of hard to see because the stick is kind of dyed, but it's green. It's green for sure. And then I'm going to add a drop of black. I think I only need 1 drop of black. I think when I did it yesterday, I did like a burgundy color, and I only needed 1 black. So let's see what this does to our green. That's a nice dark green. I think I do want to add in 1 more green. So that was a total of 5 green and 1 black. Hopefully that's not too heavy. All right, I'm gonna write that down real fast because I like to write down what I've done so that I can do it again if I need to. Okay, all right, and then the final thing I'm gonna do is I am going to create a black. Julie calls it a push. It's basically to push all the resin around so that you get the results you want. It pushes it all out and then it comes back to the center. And I'm just going to add 1 drop of the pigment paste to the resin. I mixed up a total of 150 mils of resin. This is, you can see that it's dark, but I mean it's black, but when you pull it out, you can hardly see any of the black. So, all right, so now I got that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off by moving all my stuff out of the way so I'm ready. I'm gonna start off by dumping my green into the mold, letting it kind of move outward so that it covers the entire bottom of the mold. And then I am going to torch it to get rid of some of the little bubbles here. It's shallow, so you don't want to torch it so much that it like does horrible things. I'm gonna take the stick out of my white because I'm gonna use that in just a sec. And here's my silver. I'm gonna dump my silver in the middle. I don't know if I'm going to need to scrape it out or not, but you're just gonna dump it right in the middle, just like that. And I'm gonna need to scrape it. Scrape it out. I probably could have used a little bit more, but it is what it is. Here we go. And you can see the greens coming up over it. It's starting to come up over it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna torch it real fast. And I'm gonna take my white and I'm not putting it in a piping bag because I'm kind of lazy. And I'm just gonna make, that one had a bubble. I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm just gonna take and make swirls with the white. I'm doing it pretty thick and I need to come out this way a little more. I am not worrying about if I overlap. I just want to make sure it comes out all the way, and then I'm going to go in with some thinner ones like that. Okay, and I didn't use all my white. I used most of it, but I did not use all of it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this push light black and I'm going to dump it right in the middle, just like that, dump. And then finally, I'm going to put some stones in the middle. I'm going to use black stones because I think they'll look nice. Hopefully I can center them this time. When I did them yesterday, I did not get them in the center, which was frustrating. I'm going to put 2 scoops. There we go. And I'm going to take a little stick, push them down, make sure they are all where they're supposed to be in the center. Don't mind my son talking in the background. All right, there we go. So now we're just going to watch and see what happens and hope for the best. I will put it on a little time lapse for you. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but we'll see. I will see you when it's time to unmold. Okay, it's time to unmold. Let's see if we got anything good. I'm really hoping so. Cross my fingers, cross my fingers. Here we go. Oh, wow. That came out so cool. It looks like everyone else's does, and it looks, oh, I'm so excited. You cannot see how beautiful it is in this light. I'm so glad I finally got some consistent results to someone else because usually my stuff ends up unique. I'm really wishing that was more in the center and not so blobbed. I think I'm going to do it differently next time, but oh, wow. Yay. Let me know what you think. I will see you soon. Thanks for joining me on my journey with this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.